let's go now to Joe Biden, President of the United States of America.
Well, thank you very much. Get this off. Didn't expect to be called at this moment. That's okay. No, happy to. And my fellow leaders, we're all here gathered in Glasgow because I think this is a critical decade. It's not just where we are in 2050, but this decade is going to determine whether we meet our goals, in my view. And when future historians look back on the 2020s, in my view, I think they'll find that that we let this final chance to stem the crisis slip through our fingers because we did too little or failed to act, or are they going to say that in the 2020s we stepped up and we saw that we took the kind of actions that to unite the world and do what's necessary, the larger countries, to meet our broader obligations beyond our own countries. Action and solidarity, that's what's required. We all know it. And I apologize for repeating some of what you've already said. The United States, if I have anything to do it, we'll do our part. As I said earlier today, we've set ambitious goals of reducing U.S. greenhouse gases emissions by 50 to 52% below 2005 levels by 2030. That's a goal in line with limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. But the math only works if every country does its part, and those countries that don't have the wherewithal get the kind of help they need. Every major economy needs to enhance its Paris targets, in my view, to a level that will keep our goal within reach, and then continue to raise our standards. Developing economies need to take meaningful mitigation and adaptation actions as well, but they're going to need help. Our success, in my view, hinges on our collective commitment to ramping up our momentum and strengthening our climate ambition by advancing concrete actions during this decade to keep the 1.5 degrees Celsius goal within our reach and be realistic. Developed and developing economies, so many of which are the most vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, have to stand together and hold each other accountable. The United States recognizes that we will meet our duty to support developing countries taking these actions because they're going to need our help. At the UN General Assembly, I announced our intention to work with our Congress to quadruple our climate financing by 2024, including support for adaptation. As I said earlier, we'll also make our first ever contributions to the Adaptation Fund.